my birth control. I took out my birth control, and then I ended up getting pregnant. When you was at the airport, someone was looking and he got pissed. I noticed that and you realized he must have had he would get angry, like super angry. So remember how I told you guys, like I wouldn't even be looking at guys. I would go outside to throw the trash out because he wouldn't go. One time I threw the trash out at his place and it was right there in front. Like you could literally see the trash from his apartment. And I was in biker shorts. You know the snatched biker shorts that I had on my website? So those snatched biker shorts, I was wearing them. They're not even short. He was pissed. He literally grabbed me by my hair. He choked me and he was like, what the fuck? Like, nomás quieres andar por ahí enseñando el culo, this and that, blah, blah. I was like, what? Like, there was nobody outside. It's fucking 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, who's outside? Like, who am I showing my ass to? Okay, so I'm going to get off this live and I'm going to post, I'm not pregnant anymore. And that's what I'm saying. Like, people were like, oh, and people were saying that I'm the one that said, yes, I did confirm in the live when we were going to Puerto Rico because Alex fucking stupid ass, his big ass mouth said it. He was like, oh, we're having a baby. And then people heard him in the background. And then I was like, okay, like, whatever. Like, you already said it. And, that's why everybody was like, oh, she lied about that. And I didn't want to say what happened. Like, I was just going to let it die out, all that stuff. But it's like, Alex, be a man. Go live with me. Go live with me. Say your shit and I'll say my shit. I have proof. I'll go to Walmart. I'll get the surveillance footage. If I have to do a fucking police report, I'll do one. I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to ruin this man's life even more. He already has, trust me, this man, his life is sad. Exactly. Somebody understood what I was trying to say. I was going to leave the drama off social media. I even told him, like, this is why I can't be with you either, because you run to social media for everything. I was like, stop. Like, why do you put this shit out there? Like, at the end of the day, you're the only one that's going to look bad. Like, I have a girl that didn't even know me and that she had to help me because she saw that. She was screaming. She's like, are you okay? Like, people were screaming when he did that at Walmart. He did it in front of Walmart, like, in front of everything. In front of everybody. He has anger issues, you guys. He does. That's why what happened with my baby dad when he fucking jumped in his car and fucked him up. Because Alex thought my baby dad was following us. We were at Walmart. My baby dad walked in. I mean, there's only one fucking Walmart in damn Santan Valley. He was at Walmart. He walked in. He was like, oh, there you are. And he told me something about Jordan. He was like, oh, I was trying to call you, but I had out. That's why another thing why we didn't work, because of my baby dad. Alex was super jealous. He was just too much. So that day at Walmart, he got pissed and he was like, go tell him, why is he following us? He has your location. I was like, how does he have my location? Like, there's no way he has my location. Like, I would have to share my location with him, or I would have to, I turned my location off so this way Alex wouldn't trip. And then, so I turned off my location, and then Alex, I was talking to him about the kids, my baby dad wasn't doing nothing that day. So before, Alex already didn't like him because my baby dad did show up at my house and he was talking shit. Like, he was talking shit. He was like, tell that motherfucker to come outside. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. And this is when he found out that me and Alex first got together. And Alex already didn't like him because of that, and I didn't let Alex out the house. I was like, no, you're not gonna disrespect my man. Like, I mean, you're not gonna disrespect my baby dad. And I told my baby dad, you're not gonna disrespect my man. I was like, you guys are not gonna fight in front of my house. Like, my kids are here, this and that. So my baby dad left. But then when we were at Walmart, we were by ourselves. And then he got off the car. I was talking to my kids' dad, and Alex came up behind me, and I just seen my baby dad's face like that. Like, he looked like, oh shit, like, where the fuck did you come from? So I looked back, and Alex was right there. And then Alex, out of nowhere, he fucking pushed me, and he opened the door, and he just took off on him. Like, I'm talking about took off on him. And when I'm not gonna lie, Alex is a fucking animal. When he will fuck some shit up. Like, that guy is something else. But I was like, what the hell? I was screaming. I was like, Alex, like, stop. What the fuck is your problem? We got in a fight that day. Me and him argued that day because I was like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, you're starting shit. At the end of the day, that's my kid's dad. You need to respect that. Like, he's always going to be, I'm never going to tell my baby dad you cannot see your kids or be in your kids' life because of a man. Never. And I made that real clear to Alex from the beginning. And that's why we would fight a lot, because he's like, I can't with your ex anymore. You're always communicating with him. I was like, well, we don't communicate about anything else other than the kids. And ever since he got with that girl, like you guys know, like I told you guys, my baby dad changed. He stopped contacting the kids. He stopped seeing the kids, like all that stuff. But in the beginning, it was a big problem because he would still see the kids all the time. He would call the kids all the time, and Alex would get mad. Like, why is he calling your phone? I wouldn't even answer. I would pass the phone to the kids. Like, I told him, like, we're not together. Like, he's not like that. Like, my baby dad wasn't trying to ruin our relationship. Like, he was never like, oh, like, I want to be with you. Like, no. Like, he would just call for the kids and that's it. Like, he understood that I was with Alex. And,
They're gonna love this lemonade. Kiki, your lemonade's ready. I'm coming.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, I get it. I get that I was stupid for staying. I get that I should have left. And honestly, like, I had to threaten him with the cops in order for me to leave, because every time I would try to leave, like, I couldn't. It was like I was held hostage in a house. Like, I would get choked out by my neck. I would get punched. I would get thrown. That man is strong as fuck. Like, I'm telling you, I never had a man.
I want to leave.
Okay, we're gonna leave right now. I know, I'm all over the place because I'm trying to say everything. But I'm gonna just leave it at this. And I'm gonna show you guys the messages that if I'm so crazy and if you can't with me and you can't with my disgusting ass lifestyle and you can't with my kids, because my kids weren't, supposedly it was a thing too with the kids, because my kids will go to bed at 9 o'clock. They should be in bed by 7:38. Like, you're not their dad. Like, first off, my 9 o'clock is fine for my kids. It was just a lot. Oh, Ari's a crybaby. Like, oh wow, like if she's a fucking crybaby, she's not your kid. Like, mind your business. But no, the kids did not see, that's the good thing, is that the kids did not see all of that. So they didn't see anything. They would never hear us argue, like none of that shit. So that's the good thing. But yeah, like it's so sad, like how it came to this point, because I even told him, like, Alex, like, you know, I really do care for you. I really hope you find love, because you need it. You never had it, not even from your own family. Your family doesn't like you. They don't care for you. Right now, he's sleeping at a guy's house that just knows him. His family won't open the doors to him. He was good to the kids. I'm not gonna lie. He was really good with the kids, but he would tell me stuff like, oh, Ari's a crybaby, like this and that. Hold on, baby. Like, all this stuff, but he was always good with them. I didn't call the cops because I didn't want to do that to him. I was just like, you know what, like, I'm going to leave in peace. Like, I told him that I was going to call the cops, and he jumped off the balcony and left. And his barber, was it his barber or his friend? I don't know if it was his friend or who it was, but his friend that actually lived in the same place as him, took him somewhere. And then one of his friends messaged me after that last night, and I even sent Alex a screenshot. I was like, damn, look at your friends already in my inbox. And then he was like, that's what I'm saying. He could say what he wants now. Like, that man is hurt because I'm not going to give him another chance, and he knows that. He's been trying since last night, and I'm not going back, and he knows that. So that's why he did that live.